G'day guys, welcome back to another video. So today I've got a pretty special video because this is a bit of a recap of my competition I did in America, the USA. I flew here for just a holiday. I was on vacation with one of my mates, traveling around America, visiting some friends that I knew from way back. But I also noticed that there happened to be a cube comp right where I was staying in San Francisco. It wasn't exactly near where I was staying. I had to travel a fair way, but it was totally worth it. This was really special because I don't know many people who, apart from really famous, really good speed cubers like Felix, Max Park, Tiemann, that sort of thing, that actually travel international. I don't know many people who have actually gone to a competition that's not in their own country, which is pretty special. So when I saw that this was about an hour away from where I was staying on that day, I had to sign up. I signed up as soon as I could. Basically, this is just a recap of what happened. I got some pretty good times, pretty ordinary times, but I also got my fastest time ever. My first ever sub 10 single in 3x3, and I was pretty excited about that. It was a really good solve. I'll show it here.
Seconds. I'm doing this for you! Fast forward!
So as you can see, pretty good, no lockups. I got a really good F2L, and I got a full step, so there wasn't any skips or anything, but it was a really fluid last lay, and I was really happy with it. 9.45 is now my official PB, and I don't think I'm going to beat it for a while because I haven't been able to get below 10.3. I almost beat my PB by a whole second, but otherwise I got a bunch of 13s, which were pretty bad, even some DNFs, but otherwise I was pretty happy with it. 2x2 on the other hand was probably one of the saddest experiences I've had with 2x2. I averaged around 3 seconds and I got two 2-second times, which I was really excited about, but then I got an 8 and a 5 and messed the whole average up. So I didn't beat any PBs there, but I almost did, and it was pretty good. I was happy with those 2 times. I also did 4x4 and 5x5 at this competition. 4x4 I got my first sub 1 minute average, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's pretty good for me considering I still just do reduction and I don't really care about 4x4 that much. 5x5 I got a PB single of a minute 21, which was pretty decent, and that was it because I actually missed Mega Minx at the start, which was a bit unfortunate, but this was just a 1-day competition and I was pretty happy with my results. Max Park was here as well, obviously. I mean, you know, he's got to come to every competition on the west side. It would happen to be at this competition as well, which was pretty cool to see. It was actually really interesting meeting a lot of American speed cubers because I'd never really met many before, and apart from at Worlds, but that was almost 3 years ago now. And it was interesting being sort of the odd one out at this competition because a lot of people recognised my accent instantly and knew I was Australian and came up and asked me questions, which was really cool. There was actually one kid that I want to give a shout out to. I didn't get your name, but he actually recognised me at the competition, which is really awesome. I think it's because I was talking to somebody in my accent, and he just probably recognised me from one of my videos, which was pretty cool. So shout out to that kid, comment if that was you. But otherwise, I actually want to make another video about the differences in competitions in Australia and America, because a lot of people probably don't realise that there actually is a slight differences that actually made it a little bit different for me to compete in. So I'm going to make a separate video about that because I found it really interesting. But otherwise, it was all a great experience. My trip went well, no issues. I was there for a month, so that's why this is coming out a little bit late. But otherwise, yeah, great competition, and it was good to meet a lot of you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.